our cleanup hitter today.
Thank you. I appreciate you being on here and being so vulnerable with us and your story. My question is, as you've worked with different people in different organizations, is there a strategic approach that you use when you see the resilience needed that people are going to need to bounce forward? Like, do you come in and go, oh my God, this is the DEFCON 5 situation. This is, top of the food chain. I got to pull out all of the stops. Or is it all treated the same way?
Yeah, I love that. One of the things I believe deeply about the work that I do is it's about meeting people where they are. And so when I work with organizations, we go through a pretty significant, kind of call it intake process. And this also happens, during the sales cycle as well, where I understand in a very deep and intimate way what they're facing as an organization. Are they in the midst of an acquisition? Are they in the midst of a sale of their business? Have they had an epic product launch just fail, which, now means they need to lay off a significant part of their workforce? Are, they in the midst of some really important innovation and R&D that's going to take them to the next level, and they need their people to be less afraid of failure and doing something wrong so that they can capitalize on this, moment of tremendous opportunity for innovation. And then from there, we really build out what that experience will be, how we leverage, the definition of resilience, the effectively facing the 3 C's and allowing ourselves to be enhanced by those experiences, not diminished. And we build out the curriculum and the program and how we're going to impart those 5 practices. And sometimes we'll index, on maybe 2 or 3 of the practices that really get to be front of mind or top of mind for their people, and build curriculum around, that particular information that's going to be transformational for them or come alongside them at this important time. And then we also look at, what is the vehicle in which that's going to occur? So will that happen, in group coaching? Will that happen in workshops and training? Will that be, about briefing the executive team and then having each of them sort of share a resilient story in the context of their town halls to cascade this work and to demonstrate the executive team being behind it? So there's just so many ways that I think we can work in a really nuanced, curated and tailor-made ways with the organization. So it's definitely not, one size fits all for sure.
Yeah, it sounds like customized complexity.
Customized complexity. I love it.
Taryn, we are out of time. We could talk to you all day. This is such an important topic. Guys, go out, buy the book. Make sure you write an Amazon review. It's so important for authors. Make sure you buy it, buy an extra copy, give it to somebody who also needs to read it. But Taryn, I cannot thank you enough for the time today. This was absolutely spectacular.
Oh, thank you so much. My pleasure. I'm so delighted that this worked out with the internet. Thank you so much for having me. It's an honor and a delight to be here. And I would love to stay connected with all of you in the Outliers Project. So please don't hesitate to reach out to me, to hit me up on LinkedIn or social platforms, or grab my email from Scott. I'm just delighted to be here. And thank you all for being an incredible audience.
Thank you so much. Anyone who wants to stay on for a little bit of overtime,